There's your heartwarming story.
You dick.
No, that's a brand new person.
That Cat in the Hat? Yeah, I know.
No, she was cool, but yeah, Jane's cool, but no, I remember one time. Yeah,
I'm fucking dead.
Yeah,
Frankie, can we get you and your big ass on this podcast?
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Rekindled, episode 30.
Holy
30
smokes,
30
that's
episodes.
crazy.
So I have to finish right away with my military story.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Dude, we left him on a
So-
cliffhanger last episode. It was
So yeah,
calculated, planned.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, so if you wanna pause the show right now and jump back to the last episode,
Catch
you
up.
might want to catch up with that military story at the end, because
It gets intense.
we stopped on the side of the road. Do you want me to summarize a little bit?
Nah, they need to go back. Go back to the other video.
Yeah,
Go back to
yeah.
the other video. It'll be worth it.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. And did you watch it?
Welcome
Okay.
back.
Welcome back. All right. So we're driving down the road, and he's like, I can start to hear his stomach like gurgling. Like he's got bubble guts, buddy.
Ooh.
And yeah, we pull over on the side of the road. He's like, you gotta stop. You have to stop. Somebody has to stop, or I'm gonna shit in the back seat. And
You could actually hear his stomach just like
oh yeah, dude. Mind you, it was like way too many doses. Of
Oh, yeah.
the
You
whole
said he
bar
ate-
basically,
yeah.
right?
almost the whole bar.
3/4. Yeah.
So, dude, he
Think of Hershey's, think of Hershey's. You only need one.
yeah,
You just
yeah.
need one, bro.
Yeah.
This
Portion
is no
control.
game.
Motherfucker needs to learn portion control. No, so anyway, we stop on the side of of a Kuwaiti highway. Just dead camels everywhere and shit.
Dead camels?
Oh yeah, dead camels everywhere.
Wow.
And they stunk.
Ew.
Shout
poor camels.
We stop on the side of the road, and this dude just pulls his pants down, and I'm not shitting you when I say it's sprayed, dude. Like, he like leaned so much that it just sprayed like backwards, and it was like it was like
A jet shot.
it was at nighttime. Okay, let me set the scene. It was at nighttime.
Is it like putting your thumb over the hose? Just fucking.
That's it. That's it. You nailed it, dude. That's exactly what it looked like. Okay. So he was on the side of the road. It was nighttime, okay? It was like midnight there. And it was a pretty busy night, so like there's other cars driving past, like honking and shit. And like there's like street lights. That's all there is street lights along the highway. And as I'm looking at him spraying hot spew out of his bum, I saw like the dust of the sand like hitting up where he was hitting,
Oh my God.
creating like a cloud. So it was like he was about to. It looked like he was about to take off, man.
Oh, my God.
Just like the perfect lighting.
The shit rocket.
Yeah, it was great.
Like that episode from South Park where what's his face shoots that turd all the way up. Starts taking off. Stan.
It looks like he's got roller skates on. He's just like
Is it Stan?
bent over.
Dude.
Is it Stan? Is that who
Stan.
shits from South Park? Isn't that the one who shits the big turd in the toilet?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
No,
that's
his-
Randy Marsh.
Randy.
Yeah, I remember
Stan's
that.
dad, right?
Oh my gosh. So anyway, so then like
don't
dude,
know, I watched South Park.
obviously he felt like extremely relieved immediately, and
What were the noises coming out of his mouth?
out of his mouth?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I'm sure the exit end
It
was
was like,
bad, but like,
oh yeah. It was,
like I imagine the scene
painful.
from Dumb and Dumber when he's sitting on the toilet after the Miralax.
Yeah. Yeah. It was like it sounded painful.
Oh God.
So he spewed hot liquid out of his bum for about, I don't know, 3 minutes. Had to be super hydrated.
3 minutes.
And
The acid burn from that would be so bad.
anyway,
Good thing there was no toilet paper to wipe with. It would have
Did
hurt.
you have toilet? Did it have
I
toilet
was
paper?
just gonna say
Oh,
the
God.
next step of this process.
Oh God.
He
There's no
I was
leaves
like,
on the
so what you
desert.
gonna wipe with? He's just like, so he like just took his shirt off and wiped it with his shirt, and we just fucking buried his shirt in the desert. So somewhere, Joe, your shit covered shirt is buried in Kuwait.
Do you think they'll dig it up in like 1,000 years, and it's just like it's
What is
what do they call it? It's like turns into stone, but they know it's shit.
The archaeologist.
They're like, God, this guy
Smells like shit.
had a
Might have
very
sat there for a
corny
while, but
diet.
it still smells like trash.
Oh man. So yeah,
That's good.
that's crazy, right? I got some more of those stories, so y'all stay tuned.
Bro.
What'd your CO say about him coming back with no shirt?
Oh, the supervisor, like our team leader, we drove with him,
Oh, so he saw both.
So he was there.
so he was there.
Okay.
He
Probably had a
yeah,
time. He's
he
like,
knew
this
what
is
was happening
hilarious.
from start to finish. He was our roommate too. We all like slept in
Okay.
the same room. Anyway,
Bro, we had this kid in rehab
crazy.
who didn't shit for like
I need my water.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks because it was all opiates, right? So he's all blocked up from like opiates and he can't poop, right? And they gave him like a bunch. They gave him like mad prune juice. They gave him laxatives.
Yeah.
Like he almost like had to go to the doctor because of it, right? And you just hear the same thing. You just hear in the bathroom, just a chorus of trumpets and chorus of trumpets and drums and just.
Oh man.
Fucking hearing Eye of the Tiger out of the fucking stall.
Oh, he came out looking lighter.
Oh my gosh.
You know what else is lighter?
Shouts out you. You know who you are.
What's later?
Hmm?
What's later?
The people that watch our podcast.
Hmm.
A majority of them aren't subs.
Yeah, that's
About
what I've heard.
67%.
Roughly 67.
Been going up.
That's pretty light. Like that should be more should be subs.
But also, yeah, so 67% of our views come from non-subscribers. So make sure to hit that subscribe and like and share or comment, anything. Get involved. We're fun.
Yeah.
Also, shouts out our new subscribers, man. It's been going up like crazy. We got 28 new ones in the past, 20 new ones in the past 28 days.
Yep.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
It's almost one a day.
we appreciate y'all more
is
than
one a
you
day.
even know.
Yeah.
28,
20.
20, it was 20.
Oh,
like
28,
28 days.
something like that. But hey, shout out our original subscribers. Shout out our new subscribers.
Yeah.
We ain't stopping for nothing, and we gonna bring the content for you.
Cool part is you hopped in now before it got huge.
Yeah, you can say you watched us grind to the top.
True.
Do you know who one of our subscribers is?
Who?
Kate Porter.
Really?
Yeah, remember her? I don't know her name now, or her last name now, but shout out Kate.
Shout out Kate.
Hi,
was
Kate.
always
I don't
cool.
know you, but
You don't remember her from school?
She was one of my
can't
ex-girlfriend's cousins.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, she was nicest.
I was like, went to one of their family parties, and all of a sudden, no, not Kate Porter. I'm thinking of Katie Van Dyke. Sorry.
Oh.
Totally different Katie. Kate Porter. I remember Kate Porter. Shouts out you, Kate Porter.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah.
Goddamn.
Kate, yeah. So.
Seriously though, Kate Porter was dope.
Oh my
she was always
gosh.
cool.
Yeah.
You know?
So thanks, y'all. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
Also, I want to do a quick plug for my comedy show. It's this Thursday
oh yeah.
at Adesanya, 8 p.m. Every Thursday they do a comedy night at 8 p.m.
Right,
It's an
right.
hour long, local comics.
Right by 28th and Ivanrest.
Really good drinks. At least it sounded like it.
They're
I had-
very good.
Yeah.
Very good. They do like meads and brew, and it's like a microbrewery. So they got like meads, wine, sangria.
I had the sangria.
Yup.
I almost bought a bottle. I did buy a bottle. Take home. I gave it to Jana.
Yep.
Nice.
So
That's right.
So yeah, come on out.
yeah,
You don't just have to come
But
out
she
to
can
see
drink
me.
now.
But
Well, once
Oh,
she's
yeah.
done breastfeeding. Sorry.
No, she can. She just has to pump.
Oh.
So as
Oh,
long as
that's right.
she just can't get like wasted.
Yeah, and
long
then
as she-
pump.
yeah,
She has
yeah.
to pump before, and then she can.
Yeah,
drink.
she got to pump before, and then she drinks.
Has
and
she cracked it yet?
She's got to pump after a little bit too.
Has she cracked it yet?
Huh?
Has she cracked it yet?
Cracked what?
The bottle.
Oh no, not yet. It's downstairs looking pretty.
So
It's downstairs looking pretty. We gotta
save
drink it
for a
together.
special night.
I say we gotta drink it together. We'll bring it to Vegas.
Oh.
We can't bring
Vegas.
it to Vegas.
can't
We'd have to ship it.
Yeah.
But hey,
Shipping.
Damn.
don't forget to Benny Glass Smoke Shop now open, killing it. We got them vapes, dude. We just a lot of vapes go for like 2 for $20. You know, we had to do like $15 for one. Well, guess what? Now all the Breeze vapes, Mr. Vapor vapes, everything 2 for $20. 2 for $20 at Benny Glass Smoke Shop now.
Hell
Stop
yeah.
on in, right on the corner of Porter and Byron Center.
Wonderful.
Avenue.
Good plug.
Yeah, Porter Avenue and Byron Center, and it's right in the back of the gray building, kitty corner from Two Guys Brewery. We have all your smoking needs and your heady collectibles, and check us out.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
There's the plugs for you.
You got any plugs?
Sponsored by Matt Bogard Comedy Hour, Benny Glass Smoke Shop, and
Me.
Calvin.
me, Calvin.
I like that.
Supporting myself.
So yeah, today on Epi 30, we're gonna I'm gonna tell you guys a fun story about Mother's Day. Calvin's got a heartwarming story, allegedly.
It is.
Okay.
Now, my phone is streaming live, so I'm going to have to do it by memory, so.
Ooh, okay. And then we might get into some gay genetics because we talked about doing that a couple episodes ago. Gay genetics, and we never got back to it. So I have a couple questions. And then we're going to roll right into a new segment, but we're not going to tell you what that is yet. It should be interesting.
Let's just say I've been saving some gold. Gold.
Okay.
I've been saving some
Okay.
gold.
I am too. I got a whole list of written.
And then into reaction time.
And then we're going to polish it off with Calvin's TikToks.
And
Mother's Day. Did you guys have a good Mother's Day?
It did.
Okay.
It was chill
at
though.
home, yeah.
So I was
I didn't
having
have
a
to
good
do
Mother's
much.
Day.
You what?
You didn't have to do much?
No, we decided on going to like Vegas again this year. So we're like, I was like, do you want anything? Like, I was like, I always ask a couple weeks before. I'm like, now what are you expecting?
Yeah.
Nice Vegas trip, nice trip out here. Nashville. You trying to splurge, or do you want presents?
Right.
She's like, Vegas, baby. I was
Yeah.
like, I love you.
So you guys got tickets to Vegas?
We're probably gonna plan it this weekend.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet, man.
I'll be
Free
out
club
there.
if you got. Calvin's going. Free club if you can make it out there. We got like 8
For
people.
the chain smokers?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's gonna be fun.
Sweet.
It'll be a good one.
So on my Mother's Day,
Yeah.
let me tell you.
Oh,
So Emily went out to have lunch with her mom. And I'm sitting there with put Sophie down. She's taking a little nap. Elijah and I are playing video games. And I get a call from Emily like an hour and a half later. And she's like crying and like panting. I'm like, oh shit. And she's like, somebody just hit me with their car. She got in a fucking accident, dude, in our neighborhood.
No way.
Within a
She
mile
close
of
to
home?
What's that?
She was like really close.
Within
to
a mile
huh?
home, dude, that's where most
Yeah.
accidents happen.
Yeah, dude, it was like maybe a quarter mile. Like,
Both my
really-
accidents happen within a mile of my house.
That's crazy, dude. It's almost like people put their guard down or something. Like, I'm close.
Yeah.
They get complacent.
I know these roads so well. How
So-
could I get in an accident on these roads?
How it happened was, she was going down a road that doesn't have any stop signs or yield signs, and there's 2 roads in our neighborhood that have yield signs going this way. I don't know why. They should be stop signs.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yield signs.
regardless,
Yield signs are the stupidest things ever made in the history of our world.
Just because
like,
people don't pay attention, they
just
don't
put a
logic.
stop sign up.
right. So she was going, and then this person just T-boned her
Oh,
dog.
damn.
Yeah, like.
Oh, that would rattle her.
She must have been going like 35 miles per hour because her not Emily's, but the other person's airbags went off.
Hers didn't?
No.
That's good.
Interesting.
And like it was a Wrangler that hit her, and like the windows were shattered and shit. Like they totaled our van. It's a total loss.
Really?
In our neighborhood. Our van got totaled in our neighborhood.
They were flying. What?
Dude, it was crazy. You want to see a picture?
Thank
Yeah.
God she's okay, bro.
Yeah, man. And she got in a really horrible car accident when she was younger too. She was 9, so she has like fucking mad trauma from it.
Really?
And this like, dude, I was so worried about her. And I'm like, what do I do? I'm like, now I'm at home. Sophie's sleeping.
Yeah. Like,
So I went and like I looked at the monitor, and Sophie was like happened to be awake still. So I just grabbed Sophie and we put our shoes on real quick, and I literally carried Sophie and like ran there.
where was Elijah at this point? Was he with her?
He was no, with me.
He was with you?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. We
thank-
were playing
okay.
video games and stuff when she called. When she ruined our video game time.
Jeez, thanks, Emily.
Fucking bitch.
Oh yeah, here it is.
Jesus Christ. Oh,
Emily, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. She'll find that hilarious, right? Hopefully.
walk
Okay, good.
inside and she just goes,
There it is. Ended up on a yard.
oh, wow.
damn. Emily, this one's for you. Pay attention better next time. Just kidding.
Fucking women drivers, dude.
So and the person, get this. So like Emily's like freaking out, crying, and like she's just like it's a lot.
Yeah.
And she got out right away and screamed at this chick.
Like, dumb.
Yeah, like it was a
Blip,
younger.
blip,
It was
blip.
probably like a 20-year-old female. And I'm guessing
Emily got out and started screaming at the other girl?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
She's like, what the is wrong with you? Like
Man,
shit
you're in a
like that.
neighborhood. What are
Yeah.
you doing?
So obviously
right?
she was upset, but then she separated. The cops got there. Their family showed up. We showed up, and we were on separate sidewalks. Not once did she or any member of her family come over and talk to us.
Like, check if she was okay.
Not a
Nothing.
sorry. Not a are you guys okay? Nothing.
Wow. Bet
What
you that
kind-
made you mad.
Oh, Emily was more pissed about that than the accident.
Yeah.
Right, at least
Like,
show
have the
us that
decency,
you,
yeah.
like you made a mistake. Own up to it. You know,
Yeah.
it's not hard to own up to it.
And I'm sure it looked like the kind of family, and I'm not trying to be that guy and judge people, but it looked like the kind of family that's like, don't worry about it, we'll buy you another one.
I was about to say that car looked like a very nice Wrangler,
Brand new Wrangler.
brand new.
Younger girl driving it.
Yeah, so
Wow.
yeah,
So yeah, but
she's not tripping too hard. But damn, bro, like
Yeah.
you said, good thing she's okay. Good thing none of the
no
kids
doubt.
were with her.
Yeah, 100%.
Because that's on that side, you know. Usually
Mhm.
girls they want to look back this way, so they're on the opposite side. Like
Yeah,
that's crazy, dude.
yeah, it was spooky. But
That's wild.
happy Mother's Day, I guess.
Bro,
And
I
I
know
did-
how that feels, bro. I've had one. Shout out my old girlfriend Stephanie. You're always cool, except for once,
Except for
except for spring break.
Jane
you
is
know
still the
damn well.
coolest.
No, she was cool, but yeah, Jane's cool, but no, I remember one time, yeah,
I'm fucking dead, dude. Put the shovel down, my friend.
I know,
Put the shovel down.
This is those THC leans, bro. They get you twisted.
Anybody?
But no, so I'm like just chilling at home. She leaves. I remember it was like earlier in a relationship, but like we were like close because we worked together, so we didn't know each other. And all of a sudden, she left, and we're on 84th Street at the big house, and all of a sudden I get a call, and she's like, "I just got hit by a semi truck, dog." Like, and it was the winter, so she went down the on ramp on the highway, spun out in literally a semi truck like this with this, but did this. She spun all the way so it hit the back of the car, and then spun her back around and off into the
oh,
side.
it's spooky.
Bro,
Just
car
get-
was destroyed, dude. I was like, I had to drive down there. Like, I got there before her parents did, and
It's
they're
weird,
like,
man.
pull up. They're like, "What are you doing here?" I'm like, comforting this nice girl.
Comforting my bitch, man. what
Yeah,
you
like-
think I'm doing?
Oh, fuck. We just slept together last night. Of course I'm gonna be here. No, I'm kidding.
Since we're talking about accidents, my buddy Chuck. Do you guys remember Dual Kitchen?
Yes. Oh
So-
God, dude, I got pictures.
The day
Oh,
before,
go ahead, I'll tell you.
before he died. Do you know Dual Kitchen?
Dual
Rest
kitchen?
in peace. Yeah,
Do you
Dual
remember the
Kitchen.
kid who? Yeah, rest in peace, great guy. Do you remember the kid who got in the motorcycle accident on
Byron Center Avenue, right by the retirement
right on
home?
84th Street,
Yeah.
right before Byron Center,
He used
right
to
in
have the
front of the Pepinos.
huge. He used to have the huge white truck with the
Yup.
big fucking
Yeah.
knobbies on it.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, the day before he got into the motorcycle accident, because he had just gotten that bike too.
Yeah.
Like no joke, it was like
Yeah.
900, like something. He brought it over to Chuck Robinson's house. Also rest in peace. But anyway, Trevor Jelsma, Brandon Jelsma, we're all sitting out there watching, looking at him. He, riding the bike. Chuck goes to ride the bike and he comes back. Chuck is like a 65-year-old dude at this point. He goes, better be careful on that bike, man. You can kill yourself.
It's got some power behind
The
it.
next day is when he got into that accident. The next day.
That's crazy, bro.
He got decapitated by that semi.
Dude, I know.
I didn't know that.
So I'm working at Leah's Pizza over on 44th and Eastern at this time, and the owner of Leah's Pizza, shout out you, Tony. You are a fucking legend, man. Miller Lights all day, baby.
Shout out, Tony.
But his cousin was the owner of Peppino's Pizza,
Okay.
which was directly in front of where he hit. It was basically he hit and he skirted it in basically in front of Peppino's, and
Yeah.
this dude's just sitting here like click, click, click. Like I literally was getting like minute by minute updates on this stuff
Oh my god.
because I was like, I'm from Byron Center, like
Yeah.
who is this, and bro.
Jeez.
It
I
was,
regret
It was a
looking-
no casket.
I regret
visitation.
regret looking at those pictures, dude. That was the most brutal thing I've ever seen. That like brought some tears in my eyes, bro. I was like, because even though I don't know him that well, it's hometown, like
He was in marching band with me. He was in my side, like in the low
And
brass.
I always heard good things about him. Good
When
kid.
was
So
this?
20.
2019, No, that
Were
was
we
that was probably
16, 2015?
2016, 2014 earliest, 2016
Yeah.
latest. I don't think it was 2017.
Yeah, no, it wasn't
Yeah.
that late.
But yeah,
But
it
yeah,
was brutal,
no,
dude.
it was crazy that though. Literally the day before I saw him, the guy told him, "If you're not careful on this bike, you'll kill yourself."
He like manifested it.
He
to the
he may
physical
have
realm.
honestly put it into fucking.
Put it into the universe, man.
I mean, yeah, but no, it's just crazy. I mean, yeah, he wasn't paying attention and he was flying and a semi pulled out and went straight underneath it.
Well, you gotta think too, and no offense to anyone,
It's not
rest
the
in
limbo
peace,
champ.
but on that road, think of how fast. Holy shit!
What'd you say? I'm so sorry.
What did you say? Oh shit!
I don't know.
No, but like I
It's
said,
fine.
where that semi truck pulled out, and where like, bro, he must have been going so.
Oh, he was going like 80 or 90 over that on Byronson Avenue.
He had to have been going at least 100.
Yeah.
He was.
80,
You know what I
90,
mean?
100,
To not be able
yeah.
to make a evasive maneuver
Oh, yeah.
at that point, you must have just been like.
Well, at that point, at 100 miles an hour, you can't even lay the bike down properly.
No, like it's.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's
just-
brutal.
so
Like I said, rest in peace.
It's okay.
Rest in
Honestly,
peace.
that I thought that was there was a dual purpose to that joke.
Yeah.
Because you could say limbo like he's in limbo as well. For not winning the limbo competition.
Well, there goes our YouTube. There goes any of our YouTube views for
It's how
being
I-
clean today.
Well,
I'm kidding.
that's okay. We'll rectify the podcast with a heartwarming story. How about that?
It's how I cope with
Oh, dude.
being uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, no. 100%.
Go ahead.
I'd be laughing about.
wanna hear this.
I'd be laughing about shit, and people are like, "Why are you laughing?" And I'm just like, "Bro, it's just kind of how we cope, bro." So what's that heartwarming story?
So,
I'm
like I
sad
said,
right
I don't
now.
have my
It's a
phone.
heartwarming story, bro.
It's okay. I got this. I'm
Hey,
gonna
little
bring all
love, bro.
the. So I'm really gonna suck you guys in with this one. I think
ready.
because it really is just a heartfelt story. So we're gonna go back in time a little bit. It's 1986. I want you to picture a man. His name's Peter Davies. And this is a true story. Dude graduates college, goes on an African safari trip. While he's out in the jungle, he ends up seeing an elephant. And the elephant has its foot raised in the air. Trunk is just, tooting up in the air. As he gets closer to the elephant, he sees that there's like some wood stuck in the palm of the elephant's foot. So he carefully walks up to the elephant, and just no joke, walks up to the elephant, takes his knife, and cuts out the piece of wood. Gets it out. The elephant toots its horn and walks off into the jungle.
Toot toot.
Right? 20 years in the future, I think it was like 1996 or 1997, him and his son are at the Chicago Zoo. They're walking through, and they see an elephant in an enclosure. And the elephant is raising its foot to him and tooting its horn like its trunk.
Wow.
So him kind of seeing that, like, dang, like, and that was an experience he'll never
what a
forget.
winky dink,
Right? Like, there's no way he's ever going to forget that experience. Like, and elephants are super smart. Like, there's no way, possibly.
Yeah.
So anyway, so this elephant's raising its foot, tooting its horn. So Peter Davies decides to muster up the courage, and he gets over the fence, starts walking up to the elephant, and it's still, tooting its horn, whatever. And Peter Davies stands there just staring at the elephant, in awe, and it's just tooting its horn. And he reaches out his hand, and the elephant grabs Peter Davies by the leg with his trunk and slams him against the ground and kills him. It was not the elephant that he had originally met in Africa. It was a completely different elephant, and he had misread the situation. And his son watched him die in the Chicago Zoo, being slammed by an elephant that he thought was the elephant he saved. There's your heartwarming story.
You dick.
Yep.
Hey, at least the elephant survived.
Louise, bro.
Look it up,
my
Peter Davies. Seriously, 1980 or 1997.
I wonder if there's a video of it.
There is.
A
What?
video of
I'm sure that there is. I mean, they had security footage in 1990s.
the elephant stomping on his head.
No, he took this trunk and picked the guy up by his leg and slammed him against the ground.
Oh dang!
Like that
Like Hulk.
Hulk.
Yeah, straight up, yeah. I'm
Damn,
a god. You can't.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Poor Peter Davies.
So like,
That poor kid. Well, I mean,
It was
dude,
his teenage son at the
hey,
time.
how about instead of jumping over the fence, you just go up to a nice zookeeper and be like, "Hey, where did you acquire such elephant? Where? I wonder where you
Even
was it possibly
still.
in Africa?"
he's like, I just know.
That's what I'm saying. He must have just thought. Yeah, exactly. He must. I don't know.
I feel.
Dude thought he was Steve Irwin for a second.
Pretty dumb feeling. Not gonna lie.
There's your heartwarming story.
Well, let me.
My gosh.
Can I piggyback on?
yeah, go for it.
Okay. So
Do you think Steve
You guys-
Irwin? Sorry. Do you think Steve Irwin thought he knew the stingray?
you think it's a whole conspiracy?
You think the stingray?
The stingray was sent by the CIA.
He's like, bro, me and that stingray had a few nights back, and I know that stingray. And the stingray's like, you thought you knew me.
Zip.
Zippity
doo dah. Yeah, zap that dude. Do you see Steve Irwin's son though? Is like filling his shoes. Like he's doing it, man.
Good for him.
He's doing the exact same thing.
Is Robert Irwin 18 yet?
Good for him.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
I think he is.
He's fucking
for him.
hot.
Ooh. Oh.
I had to wait till he's
Should I
18.
double check?
Yeah.
Should we pull up a picture?
Yeah.
You let him take you to the Outback, eh, Calvin?
Bet your fucking ass. I would let him climb me like a koala.
Hey, you trying to have him go down under? Come on now, you got them, Joe. Let's get it.
Let's just say I'd like to play with his crocodile.
Yeah, he's of age, buddy. He's 19.
Oh, he looks
Fuck yes.
just like Steve Irwin.
Thank God.
You had a crush on Steve Irwin when you were little, didn't you?
Oh yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
wish you handled me like those crocodiles.
Oh
boy.
yeah. Wrestle me to the ground. I'll
Mhm.
fucking death roll you.
He's a cutie, bud.
Right? He's a good looking fucking dude.
Shout.
He looks like he's like straight as fuck looking. So it's like
Shout
I feel
out.
like we could high five after sex.
Shout out Rob Irwin.
Yeah, shout
I will put this on
That
TikTok and
goddamn
tag
chiseled jaw.
for sure.
him. I will.
Well, I had something to piggyback on
Yeah, sorry, I
your
interrupted
story.
you there. My apologies.
It's fine. So you hear like the John Ball Zoo, which is our local zoo for any viewers in
Shout
India.
out John Ball Zoo.
Shout out John Ball, really.
It's a great zoo. They do a lot of fun shit.
I meant the person.
He did.
Oh, John Ball too. He's a good
Yeah,
guy.
shouts out John. So John Ball Zoo is getting a hippo exhibit,
Yup.
pygmy hippo.
They've been building that for like a year or two.
Yeah, dude,
Jesus.
which is a smaller hippo. It's not a full size, but anyway. So they got the hippos.
They have
put
them
'em-
now?
Yeah, they put them in there. They're like letting them get used to the habitat and stuff,
Mhm.
and they put some other animals in there that are like fitting for their environment, like who are like used to being in there. I think it was like an antelope or something.
Animals that
Oh, and they ate
are
it.
used to being around hippos.
It ate the antelope.
The
That was
hippo.
from the John Ball Zoo?
The hippo ate it.
Shut up. I
Yeah.
saw the video of this.
Yeah, that was at John Ball.
Yeah, it dragged it underwater. Right? It
Yeah.
bit it on the ass and dragged it underwater.
They tried to put another animal by the hippo. The hippo said, lunch.
That was it, John Ball. Didn't know that. That's
Bro, hippos are
hilarious.
crazy,
but
dude.
sad.
Very sad.
They
but
spent
yeah.
so much money on that antelope too. It wasn't
yeah.
a real antelope. It was it started with an R. It was like a retinlope.
Could people see it?
I don't think
Oh,
so.
They have a video of it. There's a video of it.
Is there?
Yes.
So people were there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a live exhibit at the time.
Whoa.
Because I've only seen it when they were building it. I haven't seen it since the hippos got.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
placed
they-
in there.
I'm
Since
pretty
it's been
sure-
done at least. you know?
go there, they're all sleeping.
At least they have video. I know they
They
have
are.
videos of the hippo biting the antelope on the ass.
You don't even go to the zoo for the animals anymore. You go for the fucking light walk at night or Halloween.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that
Or
video.
the treetop, whatever, ziplining.
Yeah.
Wow, dude.
That's
Insane.
brutal. That's
Insane.
brutal. Well, hippos kill.
I had my phone, I'd
hippos
show it,
one of
see
the
if I
most
could find it.
dangerous animals? They kill more humans than
Yeah.
like crocodiles or something
Yep.
like that.
Remember
Most
that on-
dangerous animal on the planet.
Yeah,
we did that on Animal
Crazy.
vs. Animal that one time.
you're right.
Yeah,
Yep.
hippos.
God, that was a great TV
Shouts
show.
out hippos, man. I ain't fucking with you guys, bro.
Remember Animal vs. Animal on Animal Planet?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Or was it? What was it? Yeah, it was Animal.
Animal Fight? Are you thinking Animal Fight?
No, it was when they do the top 10 like of
Did
the
I-
animals.
Did
Remember?
I tell you? Oh, sorry.
Like top 10 animal videos.
Yeah.
Of like,
No. It was top. They would rank top. Like they
Oh,
would
that's-
put like insects together, and they would like rank the top 10 insects.
Oh.
Coming in at number 3, and they would like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
What was that? What was
No.
that show called?
I don't remember, dude.
It was on Animal Planet
I was gonna tell you that, like,
or Discovery.
That's my life goal is to
I think it
make
was Discovery.
my voice and fluctuation of my voice perfect to enable myself
Narration.
to narrate those. Because when I get older, my voice like matures a little bit more. I'd like to narrate.
James Earl Jones. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
Praying mantis.
Andy Dufresne.
The praying
Dufresne.
mantis takes the
I knew
cockroach
Andy
and eats its
Dufresne
head
back in the
alive. The cockroach still moves, as you can see. It is still in contact with its conscious
I gotta be
as
honest,
the
I don't
mantis
know what the hell you're
eats
saying,
its
son.
brain. You didn't see that video? Yeah, you're not on Instagram, bro. Joe Rogan posted
Shout out, Joe.
shots out Joe.
We know you're watching.
He's always watching, bro. But he posted this video, a repost. I forget the original site or the original Instagram, but it was like a mantis. Praying mantises eat a lot of their like prey whole while they're alive. Like you literally, they like see this guy give this like Darth Vader mantis a cockroach, and the cockroach is like moving, and he's just like eating his brain.
Hell yeah.
And the cockroach is still moving, dude. Like, and all of a sudden, like its head will fall, and it's just like twitching. It's like, still alive.
Pickle Rick. Pickle Rick. I'm Pickle Rick. No.
Yes, it is.
That's
like
what reminds me
it's
of.
Like that.
Like,
it's trippy, dude. I delved deep on that page. I watched too many mantises eating things alive, and I was just like, oh my god. I literally said, I was like, I gotta stop, bro. This is tripping me out. I watched like 20 videos, and I was just like kind of disgusted at the end. Like, man, that would be brutal, bro.
Do you think like genetically, do you think bugs are completely out of, like, are they done with evolution, or do you think bugs still evolve?
I think they're done, because they used to be bigger back in the day.
Everything
in, like,
used
the
to be
dinosaur,
bigger.
yeah, like megafauna and like the bugs used to be really big. And yeah, thank you.
No, I'm jinxing his sneeze so he can't sneeze.
Well, that happened to me earlier.
You're welcome.
But yeah, you know.
That's gonna tickle your brain for the rest of the night.
The only way the bugs can, I feel like the only way the bugs can get really bigger is if the planet all of a sudden produces a lot more oxygen.
Which is not gonna happen.
Right, because that was the main. Was it oxygen and carbon? Because it was like the main thing why they made the megafauna. Why there was like megafauna,
Yeah, it
and
was
like the
because
dinosaurs
the
were
surplus
so
of oxygen.
big, and yeah, surplus of oxygen. It wasn't it like
Well,
so much that we would have had trouble like living there, right? In those times.
Yeah,
like,
we
too
would.
much oxygen?
Yeah, there was too much oxygen.
Like we could have done it, but it wouldn't have been good for us. Basically,
Right.
like yeah. So
Yeah, but
Fascinating.
more oxygen makes big animals.
here's a very controversial point. Vegans and vegetarians are killing this world
I agree.
because they're eating things that create oxygen.
Yep.
And all the carnivores are eating things that create carbon dioxide and things that hurt our environment.
Yep.
Vegans and vegetarians are destroying this planet and making fucking groceries way too expensive.
And the global warming.
Go fuck yourselves.
People who say, "Oh, it's global warming."
Pardon myself, but
Well put.
seriously, go fuck yourselves.
Yeah.
Eat like a real person.
Yeah.
Balance.
Hopefully, you're not vegetarian.
Balance, portion control.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for real. But like,
that's what I'm trying to
I
do.
get it. If you have a protein deficiency or like a protein where you can't process protein, that's a different story. Like, I get it. But choice of being vegetarian just because you think it's healthier to not eat meat, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're 100% wrong.
Yeah, I agree.
I have a
We can
friend.
cut that because I feel like
That's good because
No, that's
it'll
good.
go into this. I have a friend.
Sorry,
you know
vegetarians,
him,
but like,
you know
hot
him.
take.
We'll bleep the name.
Is he vegetarian?
So get this. There was a part of his life where he went like vegan, bro, like psycho vegan though, like so vegan, right? Not even eggs, nothing, right?
Mm.
And it almost killed him.
Mm-hmm.
He went to the doctor, and the doctor was like, if you don't start eating more meat, like your heart's about to shut down, like you're about to have issues. This is not sustainable, man.
No.
And he told him, he's like, it's the vegan, you know.
Yeah, you got to replace the protein that you're taking,
Yeah,
and the only way
yeah.
to do that is eating 5,000 pounds of pinto beans
Or soy,
Yeah.
pinto beans.
Yeah, and then you grow
Like-
tits.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So yeah, he
Because
I burped
Monsanto
into the
basically
mic.
owns soy.
Hey, we're learning. But yeah, no, he legitimately was told by a doctor that he could die from continuing this vegan diet. And yeah, so shout out you vegans, man. I don't understand you, but just like you global warmists, you guys
Did
don't
you know
what the
that?
fuck you're talking
Did you know
about.
that there's some
Idiots.
like doctors or like they're practicing like genetic cleansing in Sweden?
Hopefully for gay
What's
people, right?
genetic
Hopefully.
cleansing? For the
Hold on, we'll
gays?
get there.
Are they gonna wipe the gay
No,
away
we'll,
from me?
We'll get there.
He's
So
like,
no,
please.
in Sweden,
Like Down syndrome and other things, correct?
autism.
Yeah.
Just
What?
they're
They'll do it in abortion stage. They won't even let that child be born,
yeah,
What?
yeah.
and it's knocked out the rate of.
That's-
They have like a 0.2% rate of autism and Down syndrome now.
That's something that's happening right now in Sweden.
Yeah,
Do you think that's okay?
man,
Like, do you
that
think
is
that should-
such a
that-
complicated
Yeah.
answer. I don't feel like there's a
I
yes or
don't-
no to
I
that.
don't think so because I think that. Think about like Elon Musk,
That's Asperger's.
for example. He's a legend. I mean, there's people you can still contribute to society.
Yeah. If Elon Musk was born in Sweden, would he have been dead? Would he even be here? Right
I don't
now?
know. I don't know what like the actual stipulations are, but like,
Question.
What's the cutoff line?
yeah,
Literally the
like what are we
cutoff
talking
line.
here?
Do you think that assisted SS, you know what I mean,
Blank.
Yeah.
should be allowed?
Yes.
I think you'd have to have the
Now-
absolute certain.
We
Why
gotta
are
get
you
back-
believing in the
I feel like
contradiction of that?
You'd have to have like it'd have to be very like you said. There's a cutoff line. I feel like that'd have to be like you'd have to be like a certain age. You have to have certain illnesses. Like if you don't have these things, you can't do that
Right.
shit, bro. There's
But-
a chance for you. Like,
But that begs the question: if that is the point of quality of life, who's to say that there isn't that same on the pre side of that? So like, and especially for people who believe
That's
in
what I'm
like
saying.
souls, like in that sense, if the soul is never given a body to enter, do you believe that soul enters the next body available?
yeah.
So are we
Well,
really like?
Like you said, quality of life. I feel like there'd have to be like a chart of, okay, at this point, hell yeah, your quality of life is just not. You're a vegetable. You
Right.
you literally are in pain. Like you cannot. You know what I'm saying?
I was
feel
using
like
that
anything
more
under
as
that,
I was using that more as a comparison for your point on
that-
the pre-birth side. It's like
Yeah.
the whole reason we justify the assisted blank by doctors is because the quality of life is going to be affected, and those people have that choice to make.
Interesting.
I get that it's pre-choice, but like at the same time, if you know that there's going to be complications in life, like
You
if
trying
a
to
child
get
is going to
deep
be
right now?
quadriplegic, like
Oh yeah.
for me, and is no way am I saying that choice is justified. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think there's any way to justify that other than the fact that that child can't grow up with a good quality of life. Like, you can give it its best, but that doesn't mean it's a good quality
I just
of life.
wonder.
Yeah.
I wonder what their reasoning for it is. I'd be curious to know why.
Oh,
they
it's to mitigate and get rid of those diseases completely.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess. Yeah. I mean,
They're at a
it's-
0.2% rate.
since-
So it's technically working, but is it morally
don't know.
correct? That's the
No, it's
question we're at
gentrification.
here in the world. Yeah. So
That's what it is. It's
I don't think I
gentrification.
could do it. I don't think I could do it.
Could you imagine the drastic savings we would have on? And I'm not saying this it's just strictly business in that sense, which sucks. But we can't just turn a blind eye like we don't do this on under the like under the covers, in other places of business. I mean, we work people to the fucking bone. Like immigrants, they come into this country and they work like dogs for bullshit wages, and half of them kill themselves on the way just trying to get here.
Yeah.
And like.
Yeah, I kind of see. I kind of see the other side now. a
Yeah,
little
like
bit.
for me, I see it as like, okay, think about how much money we would save on social services.
But
Medical.
then again,
The ADA could disappear.
Yeah.
too. So say that kid grows up, and then that kid, you know what I'm saying? You never. That's another
What?
scale. It's like, what if they grow up and they do have a good quality of life? Like, what if they grow up and, what if all these kids that have these disabilities that they're getting rid of, right? What if in 10, 20 years they're like, oh hey, we actually figured out how to reverse this, and they'll be fine.
And I'm not
Even people,
100%.
even people who are born with it. You're 30 years old. Guess what? We can put you on this, and you'll
Right.
start. It'll start reconnecting brain cells. It'll start doing this, whatever it is. Maybe it'll help a little bit, right? Like,
I think it should
So
be a
that kinda-
selective choice. I don't think it should
Yeah.
be it should be
It
more
should not
widely
be a
accepted
governmental
that if
thing.
you understand, like, hey, your child is going to be born without arms and legs, and you are going to have to care for it 24/7.
Yeah.
Your quality of life, your child's quality of life, and your husband's quality of life, and your family's quality of life is going to go down. Like,
Yeah.
that should be a perfectly acceptable choice to make.
yeah, and the
pre-
government should stay out of it. It should be the family's choice, right?
Right,
Yeah.
but the whole point is that the government has to either allow it or not allow
Well,
it.
because there it goes back to the scale thing. Every family and every person is going to have a different level of how they see it. You know, someone might see it and be like, "Oh, that I can make that a good quality of life," and then another person can be like, "That's too much for me." Like,
But now,
so it's and then who's the government to say, "Oh, that's not too much for you"?
so my
Right,
point
though?
is, though, here's a second point, and I think the Swedes are already doing this. For the people that are born still like that, I believe they sterilize them, if I'm correct.
Shut the fuck up. That'd be front.
Am I wrong on that?
I believe you. I need to look that
This
up.
is your story, so I'm just...
Okay,
I just said something and I
Oh,
let you guys go.
Okay, so
I don't
wait,
know 100%.
Say that again.
Okay.
Is it specifically Sweden that's doing
or
this?
what country was it? Switzerland?
Sweden.
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 Okay,
Okay,
Sweden.
Sweden.
Genetic cleansing.
Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure the people that... I don't think they're forcing it. Like, I don't think it's like you've got Down syndrome. Get in
Yeah.
the office. Like,
Yeah.
we're going to cut your nuts off or we're going to cut your ovaries. But it's like, hey, we really strongly encourage you to sterilize yourself
Yeah.
so that you don't risk the
Possible
of
having
reproducing
another
that.
one.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because and in the same sense, we're talking about, oh man, it could, we could find a cure for it later down the road. Who's to say the exact opposite can't happen?
My bad.
Yeah.
Who's to say it can't go 10? Who's to say it couldn't go 10 times worse?
So
Who's to say it can't mutate to the point where we can't fix it,
Yeah.
or it turns into a Down syndrome cancer,
yeah,
like where you can't remove it.
True. Yeah. So what Google is saying, it says when it comes to the sterilization program, it was from 1934 to 1975. And this one says medical and let's see here. Valid consent subject during the years 1906 and 1975 on eugenics, medical and social grounds between 1972 and 2013. Sterilization was also a condition for gender reassignment surgery. So I believe from 1972 or at least to 2013, it was more of the gender stuff.
Oh, so if somebody was transitioning, they would get sterilized.
Yeah, or maybe that's just like how they do it. You're like, if you could have cut your dick
Right.
off, sorry, bro, you lost your balls, you're sterile.
Yeah.
But so yeah, I think it says from 1906 to 1975 they really did that eugenics shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy, dude.
I'll preface this with the only reason they're allowed to ask me questions because I know they're both fucking closeted. All right, let's go.
100th episode.
I knew that would come out, the 100th episode.
No, sir.
I had to fish for the 100th episode.
I like pussy way too much, dog.
It's always wanted to defend it so much. I get it.
I am a booty man, though. I am a booty man. I do love that booty.
I'm going to say this. Let's just put it this way. 100th episode,
Coming out.
I have a plan.
I'm coming down.
God, you're playing in this.
I have 70 episodes to pull this off.
Jesus.
It's going to be epic. I have a plan.
Stay tuned then.
You guys are going to fucking die.
All right, the game. What's the game called?
Okay.
Oh, I love everybody.
We're gonna
Shout
try-
out Rekindled podcast.
It's not really
Let's go.
It's not really a game, more so of a
Questionnaire for me?
questionnaire for you. Sorry. Because, like, I don't know. I always ask the question, like, to my, not always, but sometimes I ask myself, like, am I gay if I, like
Okay.
this? So I thought of a segment called Am I Gay If?
Okay, I'm here for it.
So I
Insert logo here.
yeah. No, I'm going to do that.
Am I gay? If?
Am I gay if I could suck my own peener?
Great question.
Have you tried?
For me,
Yes.
I would say,
of course I have.
what fucking man hasn't tried to suck his own dick?
Because if I could, like, say I could, would
If
it
you
be-
could,
And if you liked it, yes.
here's the difference though, because everybody's gonna like getting fucking jerked off or sucked
different
off.
than jerking off.
No, here's the difference.
Listen.
If you like the nutting thing, if you like the feeling of nutting, but you don't enjoy the feeling of sucking, then you're not gay. If you enjoy the feeling of sucking and nutting, you're probably bisexual. If you just enjoy the feeling of sucking and the nuts the bonus, then you're fucking gay.
There's a little bonus action.
That's
You know what I'm
what a
saying?
good
Like I feel like
answer.
that's solid. I feel like that's
good
a solid
answer.
answer, right?
That is a
Yeah.
very good one.
So it's not like
Okay.
Very good one.
Here's the second part to that.
ready.
Just part two.
Oh, you kind of no. You kind of answered it.
If I could eat my own ass, like, are we going farther? Jesus.
No, if I could blow it in my mouth.
Take
So, like,
gymnastics
but that
to a
answers the
two?
same question. Are you gay if you jerk yourself off?
No.
Why not?
That's what I said to Emily when I was writing
But why
these
not?
down. I'm like, why is it?
Because, bro, it's like,
Why couldn't
is
you do that to another dude?
bro, it's just, bro, we're dudes. Because that's a different thing.
Okay, but
It's not me. It's not a part of my body, bro.
Yeah. But,
right.
I mean, to assume if you're jerking someone else off, you're also probably getting jerked off at the same time.
Dude, so this.
So it's like, it's
the
no different. It's
sensation in
like
my
phantom
brain.
arm. It's like phantom arm. Like, like when you put your arm here, but you have a
Exactly.
fake arm right here and they tickle both hands.
Now,
and
if
you
I was the
eventually
type
feel
that
it.
like made my arm fall asleep and then did that, I'm sure. But like, no, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't do phantom arm.
For
It's
heard.
like,
Heard.
right though. But,
Calvin,
like, you
am
grab
I
your
gay
dick,
if-
you got the sensation.
Yeah.
You grab somebody else's dick, you're like, Jesus Lord, that's another dick. You're like, what the
I
fuck?
think you say that's a better dick.
No, that's another dick.
I thought you said that's a better
Another dick. Like, holy shit, that is.
I mean,
don't
that could
feel
be
that.
100% of fear. The other dude
Yeah.
whips it out and you go, damn, I don't know what to do with this
I'm
one.
sure there's dudes out there who don't like to jerk off because it's like,
Oh,
fucking
100%.
gay to him or some shit. Not that it's bad or
I don't
good,
fucking
but
touch wieners.
Can't handle this shit.
That's so
All right,
funny.
go ahead.
dude. All right, good one.
Am I gay if?
You got one?
No, I'm just.
Oh.
I'm
Am I?
He's reading you in.
Reading it. Ready? Am I gay if?
Do it again.
Am I gay if?
I think another man is attractive.
No, absolutely not.
Depends on what
Part-
do you what hold on. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Part 2. Am I gay if I check out another man's ass?
Yes.
Interesting question.
So a part on the body I can.
Did your wife tell you to?
No.
Then you're gay.
Would you, if this will be
Unless
another
it's-
gradiented question.
Okay.
If you look at the man's ass and your immediate thought is, God, I would fucking tap that, you are flaming.
Okay.
That's why we got him here, bro. That's why we got him
If
here.
Clarification.
your first thought is, damn, that dude probably works out, you're probably straight.
Okay.
Or like, Jesus Christ, that's too big of a booty for a man.
If your thought is,
like what?
damn, you're probably bisexual.
I'm bi.
Probably. Probably.
What if it's just too big though? Because there's this one.
I
guy
mean,
in
if there's
Grand
dude
Rapids-
just slanging turbulence around, like,
He's on
like,
Instagram.
like,
on Instagram.
all must say, yeah, it's the dude that lives in Grand Rapids.
You know who I'm talking
yeah,
about?
the
Yeah.
dude in the khaki shorts.
Yes.
Yeah, he's from Grand Rapids.
I
Yeah,
love that
Frankie Davilo or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yes.
Whatever it is. Yeah,
Shout out him.
yeah,
dude.
he's from Grand Rapids.
Yeah.
You should have him on.
I probably would
That's
TikTok him.
That's the first thing I thought about when you had
Frankie, could we get you and your big ass on this podcast?
No, because sometimes when I see it, I'm like, "Jeez, look at that ass." Like I
Yeah.
don't know, not like
Yeah, no, it's
looking like a BT model?
I'm just like, "Oh my
That's terrible.
gosh!" Like,
ass
cut
is
that
ass,
out.
a mouth is
Okay.
a mouth, hands are hands. Like,
Okay.
I don't,
so okay,
like it's not like hands have a vagina on them, whether I'm a female or a male.
So do you have to get a
You know what I'm
boner to
saying?
be gay?
No.
what?
Look at him, be like,
What?
Okay,
What do you mean by that?
like if you look at the ass and you're like,
Oh yeah, if you get
feel a
turned
little
on by ass,
if you
you're
get a
an
little
ass
tingle
person.
in the jingle, you gotta be gay, right?
Not gay. You might just see.
Bi?
I hate the fact that there's labels on any of it.
the
Like
labels ruin it.
you should be able to fuck a dude, like no problem. Like
it
there's,
is kind of weird that there's labels on everything.
but yeah, I mean,
Okay, well, I got one more. It's a part 1 and part 2.
okay.
Here it is.
This is good.
No, this is a good one to end on because
Why do I feel like most of these are personal encounters?
we they all are. We need to
All right, I'm ready.
we need to end on a good palate
Okay.
cleanser, you know.
Am I gay if?
I like to be the little spoon while snuggling.
Absolutely not.
No.
Who doesn't love to be held?
Bro, you gotta have a little love. Gotta get a little love and receive.
And then
a
the
little
second
love.
part of that is, am I gay for calling it snuggling?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
Bro, snuggles with the
Absolutely
wifey
not.
are so nicey.
Dude, I did it. So like,
It's a great phrase.
I usually
Snuggles with the wife, you're so nicey.
I like
They
that.
are.
Snuggles with the wifey are so
We should
nice.
put that on a t-shirt.
Yeah, I
Dude,
know,
speaking
dude.
of which, we gotta
should
talk
make
about that.
shirts.
We're gonna start merch. I already got some ideas.
I can do all of it for you.
Well, hey,
I literally
just made
work for an apparel
I just made our
brand.
viral phrase right there.
I
Snuggles
literally work
with
for an
the
apparel
wifey
brand.
and
I can do
nicey.
that, and we just started doing corporate stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a
we'll
shop
talk
to sell
about
that.
that. We'll talk about that after the pod. I just want to get some Elevate Studios ones too.
Benny, hour in, Rekindled
Kelvin,
pod.
thanks, buddy, for being so open and cool about all that shit.
Yeah.
Talking about all that
100%.
shit.
TikToks.
You want to do some freaking talks, buddy?
You guys both have kids?
We do.
Yeah.
2
What
for
would
you,
you do?
two for you, 3 for me.
Let me see. Can I see the fishy? Oh. It's okay.
Have you seen?
Yeah.
Have you seen?
What would you do if your kid did that?
If my kid ate a fish,
Yeah.
I'd be like, "How did that taste, buddy?
Yeah, sushi, sushi, it's a little sashimi.
Little sachet?
You want to do that
Sashimi?
again?"
Have you seen the guy throw the pitch and he hits the bird?
Oh,
No.
Randy Jackson.
Is
Randy
that-
Jackson.
is that who
Randy
that is?
Randy Johnson.
Is that who that is? Yeah,
dude.
he throws a pitch and a bird flies and the ball hits the bird and poof.
Oh, no, I'm not.
You never seen that? I gotta show you that after this.
All right, what do we got?
Not after
here?
this, but after the pod.
Right.
Ah, that's hilarious.
One more time.
One more.
The poor camera guy.
Just,
Bro.
I mean, dude didn't see it coming.
That was literally the most perfect shot
you know
ever.
how bad that had to hurt?
So bad.
Can you play it again?
Yeah,
What
absolutely.
was the guy?
The balls hurt, bro.
Look at the guy.
Like, he's just in there filming.
Look at the guy catching it. Why didn't he go over there? Oh,
Because
I
he's
guess.
an old dude. Old dude.
Okay.
You see him? He's like, oh shit.
Damn.
Just immediately, just doink, just right in the family jewels.
The mascot.
All right, one last time,
One last-
and look at the team. Look at the team like on the bottom of the screen.
There
you go.
Slow mo.
Look at their reaction. They're like, oh, or the old guys at the bottom. Oh,
He's like, oh my god. That boy
Yeah,
just lost his left nut. Jeez,
That's
Louis.
rough.
that's a good one, buddy.
Brutal.
That's
Good
rough.
shot. That's a
You know how
curveball.
bad that had to hurt.
Oh, that's a curveball if I've ever seen one.
Now, are you guys fans of Pirates of the Caribbean?
Love Johnny Depp. Shouts out Johnny.
This is Pirates of the Caribbean with lightsabers.
Why is it kind of cool though?
Right? Would you watch this?
100%.
There's something though that's better about
They're shooting
listening-
lasers.
There's something that's better than though about like listening to swords go
Oh,
ching
yeah.
ching ching.
Yeah.
But I mean, what a
Brutal.
what an iconic sound.
Like, just
And
This
you
is
know what,
epic.
guys? My
Right?
daughter was
And the
born
time
on
that
the
it took
4th.
to edit
Or the
this entire
5th. Yeah, the
thing.
4th.
the what?
The 4th. May the 4th be with
Oh,
you.
may the fourth be with you. But yeah.
Oh,
Like, that
wow.
would just be insane.
That's really good editing, too. Shout out whoever edited
Whoever did
that video.
spent hours.
Yeah. That was very well
hours
done.
upon
How do you
hours.
even do that? You'd have to do it by frame, right?
Yeah.
Well, he'd have to go through all the Star Wars movies, pick out what zoom, zoom,
Yeah,
you know,
pick out
like-
your sounds. The sounds would be
colors? He has to do
Yeah.
all the scenes, make sure that it tracks behind, like if it goes behind a
That
sail,
was impressive.
it disappear. You know what I mean? Like all that stuff.
crazy.
That was impressive.
I'm gonna have to play this one a few times because it's quick.
What is
I'm gonna slow it down.
All right, do it again.
Hold the fuck on. What's he wearing?
He just falls like, I'm done. What?
The fuck's my boy wearing at the end?
He's
there?
got to be
His
holding
head.
his dreads. That's got to be something holding his dreads.
I'm good. This is gonna get.
No, that's a brand new person.
Is that Cat in the Hat? Yeah, I know. The fuck
This gotta be like in Jamaica or something, right? Like, look
dude.
at that hat.
What?
Oh my god, just keep it on the hat.
What?
Oh,
hat?
Mike Myers. Did Michael Myers show up there?
keep it on the hat.
Hold on. It's not like that when he first punches him. It's
It's
not
a brand
like
new
that.
person.
It's
It's,
a
a brand,
different
it's
person.
probably like his trainer or something. That'd be my
Oh,
guess.
he probably ran over and
All right.
okay.
He was
I was
he
like,
looked like
tripping
he
for
got
a
like a
second.
Santa Claus beard.
Let's see how many
You can
roasts
see
we
the guy behind him. You can see the guy behind him.
Let's see how many times
Okay.
we can roast.
All right,
Get my feet together.
No, keep him up
I'm
there.
going to. My boy went down like he just got. He just took ran out of his grass,
I'm
man.
good. This is gonna get my feet together.
Pause.
He went down like he just took a roofie.
Boy looking like Papa Smurf over here.
Dude,
Talk about
Wait, back-
Kuwait. I'm kidding.
back it up a little
Look at
bit.
railroad. Reading railroad went downhill.
Back it up a little bit. I want to see his beard.
Oh, the Abraham Lincoln looking
Dude, what
ass.
the fuck? It's like the thinnest little strip, but it's long.
Boy looking Mennonite as fuck.
This is gonna
Now.
get my feet together.
Oh shit.
Oh my gosh, just rewind it.
I'm
I didn't know the Amish lived in Jamaica.
That's pretty funny. My goodness, buddy. Oh.
Oh my god.
All right, hey, we'll try to pause it again.
I'm good. This is gonna.
What is that? That's a Klingon
That
beard.
thing, that thing is a clip-on.
That's
Is that what you said?
Yeah. I said Klingon, but I meant clip-on. Yeah, right.
Did they
But that's-
stage this? This has to be staged.
No.
There's no way.
Dude.
I like the pants. I like the sneakers.
Yeah, the fucking Converses.
Got the gloves on.
Just the hat, man.
And
The
what?
boy, the dude down here looking like Curious George's fucking handler.
That boy got
Shot the guy with the yellow hat.
He's right though. Oh my gosh.
We got reading Rainbow up top, and then we got fucking Curious George down bottom over here.
Oh my.
That is not the monkey, the man in the yellow hat. Sorry, that is not a reference to his race. That I just wanted that to be
Yeah,
clear.
the man with the yellow jacket
I
and the
just-
yellow hat. He's hilarious.
I had to avoid that one.
The guy who's always dealing with Curious as George shit.
Yeah. But anyway, so he got his shit rocked,
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
Epic.
Shouts out that guy.
right?
Shouts out long hair.
Cardi B did.
So this is if Cardi B did all the effects for something. This sound.
Scam. Dude,
The
that's
last
a
one
good
always
one.
gets me, dude. The last
Are those
one.
all actual things that Cardi B has said?
I
Those are-
genuinely like Cardi B. She's funny. Right, Calvin?
Dude, she's
like,
so
she's
funny.
so funny, dude. She's a comedian.
Just that's perfect.
Are these all noises she has made?
Yes. This is the best one. That's the best.
Oh man,
Shout out Cardi B. You are hilarious.
we know you're watching.
She should do a comedy stand-up special, man, just with her noises.
I will not be there.
So why didn't I flinch? Because the laws of science differ fundamentally from those of
Shut up, Neil.
I did not see that
why
coming.
didn't I flinch?
You thought like some.
Science differ fundamentally from those of
He knocks him out so hard.
Oh,
So that's TikTok reacts.
dude.
Neil.
You
Good night,
killed it.
Neil. Well done, Calvin. Well done. That was beautiful shit. I'm gonna come up with a couple for you next time.
All right.
Did you have fun tonight, Matt?
Oh my gosh, it was an interesting one, that's for sure. Fun, yes.
Did you find out if you were gay?
Not yet.
So was it enlightening?
It wasn't lightning.
All right.
Is that a question we ask every time after?
I think so.
Are you gay? Until the 100th
I
episode.
don't. Yeah, maybe.
You'll
Who
never
knows? You'll see on the 100th episode.
You'll never know until episode.
Not
100.
you. I mean, we'll all see. The whole world will see.
Hashtag stay tuned.
They'll see something.
100th episode. So that would put us at.
70 more.
Well, in the winter, we're going to be doing.
That'd be next year. That's next year.
Oh, for sure, easily.
Damn.
Because
Bro, you've been pushing that shit down, bro. Are you okay?
the winter time, we're going to be releasing both Benny Hour and Rekindled every week.
Yep.
So then
Going hard in the
our
winter.
numbers will go up faster. But
We're going hard in the winter, so stay tuned in the
yeah.
winter.
Well, thanks everyone for coming with us along this
Yeah, thank you.
beautiful journey.
We love
learned
you all.
We learned a lot today.
We did.
And
It was very educational. Very educational day, you know?
yeah.
I feel like I'm smarter.
Do you?
A little bit.
You
look like a
fart smeller.
I do.
a smart feller.
I feel like I
Who's that guy?
I feel like
It's me.
It's
hey, dear.
me.
That's just a guy over here.
I feel like I know more about the world though, so
Okay.
you know, I think it was
Cool.
a success.
Success.
Yes.
All right. Well,
I think
thanks.
every pod we do is a success. Whoa.
Well, thanks everybody for watching.
Like-
we will. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Sorry.
Say what you got to say.
Shout out Matt Bogart Comedy Hour. Go check him out at Adesanya this Thursday. What time?
8 p.m.
8 p.m. at Adesanya. Go get yourself some great comedy, some great mead, some great beer, wine.
Food too.
Great food, awesome place. It was a great time when we were there. Matt's killing it, man. You have some great laughs.
I got some good material too.
For sure. Check out Benny Glass Smoke Shop.
Well, for this one.
Like I said, right off the corner of Porter and Byron Center, right kitty corner from Two Guys Brewery. Like I said, we just got 2 for $20 Breeze Vapes, Mr. Vapors, Pro Maxes. We'll have a lot more different brands in next week, and then any of your smoking needs, any of your glass needs, collectibles, accessories. Yeah, check us out, bro. We'll have a website within a month as well. Is there anything you want to plug, Calvin?
Himself.
Check out TikTok, Calvin and Hobbs.
Yeah. All right.
You know,
Let's get the fuck out of here.
and